Is there anything particular or any nuance of the past that stands out to you more than any about the Browns?
Well, I would say a lot does, and we've been spending some time as a team learning about that and what it means to be a Cleveland Brown and really the ethos of that. We've been digging into that, but I just think it's such an important franchise, talking about 1946 and 1964, and having Lou Groza spanning both teams and just kind of trying to go to school a little bit with our team and understanding who those statues are outside our stadium, because it's pretty important stuff.
I got two questions for you, Kevin.
When a team is assigned to play in the Hall of Fame game, it's an additional exhibition game, which is 4-0. Would you find value in that?
I've coached in it before with the Vikings. We came down here, I think, in 2014 or so. I thought it was an awesome experience just being here. A couple years ago, my family and I went on a road trip, and we stopped through Canton and had an awesome time in the museum. And again, we're a family of football fans, and just getting close to the game was so cool. So it's a unique opportunity to get down here in this setting, but certainly when you are fortunate enough to play in that game, I think you can really take advantage of your visit as well.
Preparing your team for the season, is that additional game an edge?
Potentially, I think there's so much you can do now, Tony, with joint practices. So I don't think there's a shortage of opportunities to get your team ready.
I got two questions about coming down here. Do you think the young guys appreciate stuff like the football life and the presentation that they're going to get?
I mean, you hope so. I think it's very easy for all of us to get lost in our phone and stare at that thing all day. So just ask them to put it away for 45 minutes on the ride down here, and then we'll get a great presentation again from Keyshawn and Bob Glauber, just really trying to further our understanding of what's come before us.
And for you personally, coming down here, does it kind of remind you that you have the same job that Paul Brown once had?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think like that. It's hard to let your mind go there because you have a job to do. You kind of would slow down if you thought about the somebody like that that's come before you. But certainly, I'm very respectful of the people that have been before me.
Kevin, Myles Garrett said the other day at an event that he did not want to tour the Hall of Fame until he's actually in the Hall of Fame. So just wondering what the approach is with Myles today.
Yeah, those type of things, Mary Kay, I'll keep internal, but I understand his feelings on that.
So you won't tell us if he's going in?
I won't.
Do you think Jeremiah is ready to take a big jump this year after what was some glimpses he showed as a rookie?
I do. I think he's had a good offseason. He's working very hard, as he does. But like any sophomore, there's hopefully a step, but that just comes from a greater understanding of what we're doing schematically, a greater use of technique, those type of things. So he's working hard.
Tomorrow's practice at the stadium, I'm guessing that's going to be a full workload. Usually that final minicamp practice is the let's get our work and get out of town, but because today's the shorter day, you're going to do a little more tomorrow than maybe you normally would?
Well, yeah, I think we'll have a good plan for tomorrow. Like you said, it is getaway day, so I'm mindful of that. But I think we do have some work that we'd like to get done. We do have some meetings that we need to get done, so I think we'll get a good workload tomorrow.
Does that replace your usual, because there's just so much going on at the stadium this summer with concerts and events and stuff, is that going to replace your normal training camp stadium?
It potentially will, yes.
Anthony Schwartz, I did not see him out there today.
Sick. Mm-hmm.
Is there something specific you want to work on tomorrow, Kevin, since it is the last day of the weekend?
I think it's just continuing what we're doing, Jeff. I think, as you guys have seen, we've been working a ton of situational ball. So we've been in the red zone every day. We've worked third down and fourth down every single day. So it's really just a continuation of that.
I know it's early, and it's a fun day, and you got shorts and helmets. But what are you able to take notes on with some of these players this early, as they're some of these young guys and newer guys looking to earn a spot on this roster?
It's a good question, Cam. I would tell you we have a lot of young guys that we're excited about. There's so much that goes into this. There's so much from a meeting standpoint. There's so much from the workouts and being out here in practice. So we throw a lot at them. It's hard for me to single one guy out, but we're real excited about the young guys. And I would tell you just from it's as much to do with what they can bring on the field with off the field. I think they are guys that understand what we want to get accomplished, how we want to work.